Alright, what's Kamash syntax, man? What is Kamash? I need to know. Anyways, let's post mining 25 in there. Mining? Mining indeed. Mining indeed. We have real miner hours. Okay. So now it is time. Time for more mining. Unfortunately, as I said, this is as I said? What? Anyway. Yeah, this is the first bit of mining that I've done today, which is unfortunate, man. I need to do more mining in my general day today. Although I was busy today, so is it justified? I think it's justified, personally. On a personal one, I think it's justified either just a little bit. I'm just saying. You saw an imposter miner, also stream title of mining. Who was the imposter that was mining syntax, man? Also, hello, hiya. Welcome. Basil, why have you said monkey butt? Why have you said that? Seal SB. I feel like I've seen a Seal SB somewhere. I feel like they've been around. I've seen them occur at some point. They have existed. They've existed. Mining amethyst with a gemstone gauntlet? I see. We must stop them. It's like those memes where they go like, ah, yes. To stop them, we need the credit card details. For you to stop this man. We need your phone number now. Did you see the 100 million an hour Dillo mining video? I have not. I've been playing Pokemon before I started the stream. I was doing Heart Gold. I was doing a bit of Heart Gold, and I'm not gonna lie, the previous Pokemon games are taking ages to level up my shit, man. Takes fucking ages, man. Like, why does it take so long? I'm fucking farming these drowsies and ratats, fucking rats and shit. My Mareep and Oddish is barely leveling up, boys. It's taken 5 fucking years. It's painful, man. You are so beautiful, Makash. Thank you, little scared. 2.3 million mithril powder? Is that him? Is he him with 2.3 million mithril powder? Tell him to stop doing amethyst with a gauntlet and start doing. I mean, is he Hearth of Mountain 7 actually? That's a thing to first of all look at. If he's not Hearth of Mountain 7, then he's got a little bit more of a problem than powder. Makash, can you buy the Sissy Scylla? What's the Sissy Scylla? The Sussy Scylla? I don't think I will. You managed to convince him to powder mine? That's good. I feel like we can probably convince more people to powder mine now that powder mining is genuinely pretty decent. I feel like powder mining is an alright thing to do, you know? I feel like powder mining is just, it's a good time. I think it's good. I think powder mining is good enough to recommend to people and them just not go like, what the fuck are you doing this for? Why? Why are you torturing yourself, man? Why are you doing this? Hello, Mac, you know who? Hello, Genic. Welcome. Welcome to mining. Gonna get louder and louder as the stream goes on. I'm just gonna fucking be screaming at the end. Welcome to fucking mining! Welcome to mining. To fucking aggressively welcome everyone to mining. You will be mining. Now that you've come across this stream, you will be mining. You will be mining, and there's nothing you can do about it. So many Dillo miners on copium for hybrid when it's not that good. I feel like if as long as it's better than regular gemstone mining, then hybrid Dillo has like a reason to exist, you know? It's decent. As long as it's like better than regular gemstones, then, it's not copium. Well, it may be, but like, it's only mild copium. Just the mildest amount of copium. Should I make a video on how to actually hybridillo and how it's meh? Yeah, by all means, man. By all memes. By all of the memes, in fact. It is very copium. Hell yeah, man. You did 36 NPC? Hmm. But what about regular mining, Genic? How's your regular mining going? Dillo miners are craving dopamine from the breaking sounds. They're craving just Dillo in general, man. They want Dillo to be a thing again. And unfortunately, I feel like it's gone. No one's gonna do Dillo ever again. It's dead. It's dead in the water. It's fucking dead, boys. It's dead. I never did manual mining. Manual mining is a nice thing, I think. I mean, I never did like rooted Dillo, so I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad. Angel, hello, Angel Annie in Twitch chat. What's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. Just mining, of course. You did coal and obsidian and Dillo mining. Have you never done gemstones at all, Janek? Oh wait, no, don't. Fucking brain completely ignored the Dillo mining part of that. How's your stream going? It is going good. Hello, can I ask what's your powder? My powder is here. Jen, you could be the best EU Ruby miner. Not if I have anything to say about it, Haya. Not if I get on the sticks and start Ruby mining. I'm gonna start Ruby mining incredibly efficiently. I'm gonna become the best Ruby miner in all of the UK, and therefore all of the EU, and therefore all of the US as well. Fuck it, we'll become the best gemstone miner of all time. So you do stream other games, or is it just this one? I generally just stream Hypixel Skyblock. However, there are some times where I've done Raft a few years ago. But yeah, now it's pretty much just Hypixel Skyblock. Hi, at Janet going at higher, not when macaroni is on the same continent. Damn. 100 million, that's crazy, bro. It is quite high. But also the XP is better. Look at the XP, I swear. Don't ignore the powder. The XP is better, I swear. Also, Angel, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Just if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's YouTube chat. By the way, what's your favorite game? Minecraft. Definitely Minecraft. The amount of variety in what you can do in it is just it makes it the best game of all time, really. It's a game engine almost. I mean, I say that. I call it a game engine. It's almost there, man. It's almost there. For Sapphire with Bal, you can't hit 9 tick. Eh? You can't 9... What? I don't even know what your regular gemstone ticks are. I'm not looking for any art for my channel, Angel. I'm not looking for any art. I don't know why a lot of people have been DMing, well, not DMing, but I don't know why a lot of people have been commenting about that recently, but I am not interested. Hello, Klashaba. How high is your farming level? It is 37. Wait, is it 37? It is 37. That's a lot higher than I thought it was. I thought my farming was like low 30s. You hit it with perfects. Perf's missing 100 speed from professional, so I don't know. Eh? I think you can actually hit max rates with mostly flawless gems. I'm missing some context here, probably. This is the problem with me reading chat messages out of order. Beating 20 ping players with 150 ping? Let's go. Let's go. Do you think it's too late to drink grass juice? What is grass juice syntax, man? How do you get juice from grass? How does that work then? Isn't there a thing called like grass milk? Or was that like a or was that a false memory? Who is that Genic guy in your YouTube chat? I don't know the Genic. I wonder which Genic is Genic. We have Genic in Twitch and Genic in YouTube. Real Genic, no way. Gaming time? Gaming time indeed, Schult. Did you just say grass milk? Yes, I did just say grass milk. Grass milk, question mark. Did I have like some weird dream then, maybe? When I was really, really young? Because I remember grass milk. Hold on, let me Google that. Grass milk. Images. Hmm. I don't know, man. That's just the thing that I remember. British cuisine is fucked up, man. Thank you, Navan, for the 50 krona, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. He's so generous, chat. He's done 50 DKKs every stream. Look at him go. He's a gamer. Grass milk is delicious. Uh, British cuisine is fucked up, man. Grass milk. You forgot handsome in that sentence? No, I didn't. I just accurately described. Okay, I'm sorry. Uh, Image? No way. Image? I'm gonna click on the image. I'm gonna click on the. What is the image? 25 billion gemstone collection? GG. Let's go. Let's go. He's got 25 billions in gemstone collection. But yeah, thank you so again, thank you so much, Navan. I feel weird like skipping past the donation too soon, you know? Like when I've said like I don't know. Because I know a lot of YouTubers when they get donations, they basically just go like thank you and then move on immediately. But it just feels like oh they donated a lot of money. It feels like you need more than just a thanks or something. But I don't know. What do I do? I've got the sign, to be fair. I will update the sign. The sign's gonna have a big fucking number on it by the time I end daily streaming, I swear. I have a big fucking number on that one. You guys didn't have grass milk. The only person... Well, I had like a friend growing up that had grass milk in their house. I just had the regular old, is it green cap? One of the caps. Whatever. You know, them 6 pints of milk that you get from Tesco. That's the kind of milk I had growing up. I'm like 90% sure it was green. Hold on. Blue is like the pit is the water milk. And then I think red is like the full fat, like thick milk. I think green is the regular milk. I think. There's like 3 different types of milk. And I'm pretty sure everyone just has the middle one. Unless you like specifically need the red or the blue one. I was trying to gaslight you into thinking it was real. I've never heard of it. Oh. Shit. Okay, you know, maybe grass. The fuck was I gonna say? Maybe grass milk doesn't actually exist. Maybe that was like a figment of a dream that I had when I was younger. Maybe grass milk is just like a fucking hallucinogen. It's just not real. Why is this dono today giving me more dopamine than I've got all day from doing powder grinding? I don't know, man. I don't know. The donos are an interesting one because it's like if I try to like explain to my parents how donations on the internet go, it's like oh yeah, people will just like donate money to streamers, uh, It it's hard to explain to the older generation, I think. Understandably so, to be fair. It's like, oh, well, what are they paying you for? It's like, yeah, I don't know really. Okay, I will try to make grass milk. I mean, look, man, I just remember grass milk existing. I didn't ask questions on how the milk was made. I don't know how grass milk was made, but I don't need to know how they milk the grass, man. If anything, it's kind of concerning. Anyway, hello, Mickle, in Twitch chat. Okay, gotta go. See you short. Blue is pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't think I've actually ever had any other milk than the mid one, the middle. Green is semi-skimmed, right? I think so. I believe it's green being semi, and then red is full, and blue is like no fucking fat in there. It's basically just water. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had the green one. I don't think I've had the other two, so I do kind of wonder what they're like. Although I don't know. The red one's just gonna be fucking chunky, and the blue one's just gonna be fucking milk water. Are you going for 10 billion XP? Not necessarily. I'm just kind of mining, to be honest. I'm thinking like almond milk. Um, I don't know, man. I haven't had that milk either. Can you really call it milk if it's not made from a mammal? I guess so. But then what is milk? What do we define milk as? That's a question for Google. And I CBA to look it up right now. So we're just going to have that question pondering in midair while I set up this lobby. Damn shot got gaslit by Makash. Nah, man, he knew. He knew that grass milk never existed. Or maybe I'm being gaslit. Maybe grass milk does still exist and I'm being gaslit by YouTube chat. I always got red milk from Lidl or Aldi growing up. I usually got the green one, I think. I'm like 90% sure it's the green one that I get. But yeah, some good shit, really. Van, you should try gamble instead. It's a 0.0001% chance of doubling your money, and then you get slightly more dopamine. Yeah, but like if you don't win, then it's negative dopamine. It's actually pain and suffering. And yeah, not good even. But if you donate to a streamer, it's guaranteed to be exactly what you expect. There's no chance in that. You will be able to donate money to the streamer. That is 100% real and true. There's no chance involved. Although I highly, I would not like the scenario where Twitch involves like a chance donation thing. Imagine Twitch added gambling to their website. So, you put in like a tenner or something, and then there's a chance for the streamer to get 20, but there's also a chance for Twitch to take all of it. Oh no. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't cook and give Twitch ideas. I think Twitch don't need any more ideas to siphon money out of people. Oh dear. What even is the relationship between donators and streamers like other donators, the bosses, since they are giving the streamer their paycheck? I mean, it depends really. It depends. I mean, I view it as like a donation. Like you've just, you've given some random person some money and said, hey, keep it. That's kind of how I see it. But then there's a lot of people like, oh, it's e-begging, isn't it? Which, to be fair, kind of is. It's a little bit like e-begging. But then because it's e-begging, on like it's the internet's a massive scale. Instead of like, being poor, they're just incredibly rich. So, e-beggars basically wealthy in that. But yeah, I don't know. Depends. First person to ever come to the stream and not think he's grinding powder. True. Very true. I need that. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna get rid of the mithril powder on screen? I can't remember. Oh no, one thing I was going to try and do was get. I was thinking about putting the XP over the mithril powder, so that people will have to look at the XP first, and they won't even be able to see the mithril powder. It's a dub. Absolute dub. You banned me from YouTube chat. I don't respect you for that. Hold on a second. What was your YouTube name? And was I right in banning you? Was I wrong in banning you? Why did you ban? Why did you get banned? Oh, Zavuzia. Uh, I can't remember why I banned you. Wait, didn't you say the N word? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Was that why I banned you? I'm pretty sure. No, you didn't. Must have been someone else. That was the N-word guy. See, Syntax Man is telling me you're the N-word guy, so um, maybe I should ban you on Twitch as well, since you said the N-word. Oh, you begged. I mean, then again, that's also another a reason to ban you. Begging for coins is not something I tolerate anymore. Never again. Gambling is long-term dopamine if you get addicted. Uh, Maybe, maybe. You know what? 99% of gamblers, you know, quit before they hit big. That's what I'm gonna go with here. You asked me for overgrown grass, and then you said no. Then I partied you again, and I trolled you for 5 minutes. Then you ignored me, and I said fuck you on YouTube chat. That's funny. Um, so should I ban you in Twitch chat as well? Here is the question. Should I ban this man from Twitch chat? YouTube chat, what do you think? Give me your opinions, YouTube chat. Should I ban this man? Should I get rid of him permanently? Anyways, crush up grass, put it in water, drain the water to container. Is that how you make grass milk then, Syntax Man? Maybe. Um, I know him for like months now. I'm just not active in chat. Ah. Gambling, or that one. Bro GG on mining 25, mining 26 is coming soon. Exactly, Alex. Exactly tomorrow. Aren't donors just like donating to the waitress, tipping the waitress? My brain can't spell correctly after powder grinding for after 15 hours. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like exactly like tipping uh, a waiter or waitress. Is pretty much tipping. Although for America, tipping is like or is it all in America that tipping is required? It is weird with tipping in America. Tipping is a strange thing in America because tipping works normally elsewhere in the world where you're basically just giving a nice gesture and a gift as opposed to, you know, it just for some reason being a separate thing that you have to pay as a part of paying for the meal. It's very strange in America, but there you go. Mining 26 when? Tomorrow. I mean, there's mining 25 today, so there'll be mining 26 tomorrow. Hello, Lucario YouTube. You didn't lose if you never quit. True. See, if you don't quit until you lose all your money, then did you ever really win? Maybe that's what the gambling companies want you to think. Mining 3,512 when? Probably never. I don't think I'll ever get there. What would you suggest which hoe I should get? Wheat, carrot, or third potato? I would suggest wheat, because you can get gold medals easier. But then again, I'm not exactly a farmer, so maybe there's a farming main out there that will, you know, will give you the best advice on that one. Thank you, Makash. I'm going to do some online gambling now. Oh no. Oh no, Navan. No. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't send all your money down the drain. Don't do it. Wait, hold on. But what if he wins, though? Wait, hold on a second, chat. What if he wins? But what if he wins? See, if he wins, then he you can then you can, I don't know. How are you? I'm good, Lucario. Makash is my favorite waitress, to be honest. Thank you, Haya. See, Syntax Man says ban. Okay, you said the D word, that's enough for me. You said the D word, you're gone. You're gone, it's over for you. Banned. You said the D word, that was enough for me. That was enough for me. Make him a mod, real and true. You know what, maybe I should. Maybe I should mod everyone. That was a thing that I thought of last, oh, not last stream, but a previous stream. I was thinking like, hey, why don't I mod everyone? Fuck it. We'll have a little bit of anarchy. Or would anarchy be modding no one? Or would anarchy be modding everyone? What do you think, chat? Probably be modding no one. It'd probably be me just not doing anything to chat. The face when ban all. True. I'll do ban all scratch. Or stretch. I don't know what your name is. No Great Explorer 20. For me, no, I turn that shit off. I don't want chests. I don't want chests while I'm mining. I'm mining for mithril, not chests. I don't want them getting in the way. Mithril indeed, Cooper. Mithril indeed. Then I want to ask you what enchantments must be on a maxed potato hoe. If you get the not enough updates mod, then what you can do is that's the wrong button. I forget what the fucking button is. What's the thing that shows you? Fuck, what's it? What's the hold on a second. What's the thing that shows you missing enchantments? I forget what the button is. Ah, it's shift. I'm stupid. I'm fucking yes, it's shift. So yes, shift. So on NEU when you shift and you have that feature enabled, then you can see all the enchantments that you can add to that item. Hello, not XLZ. You can insta-open them and it's free money, but you get more of them and it's more of a pain in the ass. Like, fair enough, you can insta-open them, but like, you know, they exist in general and I don't want them to exist. Why you stream so late anyways? Good night again. It's shift. Oh yeah, I read that one anyway. I am streaming late because I actually don't. I don't know exactly. I don't know why I started stream so late today. I could have started stream a good bit earlier, but I wasn't sure whether I was having dinner or not because I had a big lunch. So I was like, eh, am I gonna have dinner? Because if I have dinner, then obviously that's gonna fuck up the stream and stuff. So I waited a bit to see whether that would happen. Do you dream about mithril? No. I dream about. Did I even have a dream last night? I mean, that's one thing with dreams. You generally forget. You generally forget them if you don't make an effort to remember them. Although the dreams that you do remember are probably quite ridiculous, quite mad. You only remember the weirdest dreams, I'm sure. But no, I don't dream about hypixel skyblock. I don't dream about uh I've never dreamed about school. I don't dream about in real life things either, to be honest. I dream about some weird shit, man. My dreams are elite. Elite level dreaming. My mind goes into creative mode whenever it wants to make a dream for me to navigate. Which is sometimes good, fair enough. You know, it's kind of fun, kind of nice. But then, you know, when you have a nightmare, it is not particularly great when your brain is that creative. Man dreams about going to a theme park with his third divans drill, and then they start flying. Nah, actually, one of my dreams. Actually, to be fair, this was based on. Well, not based on KSP. It wasn't really like KSP themed, but so basically, one of my dreams. Um, I probably won't be able to describe it in the best detail, but one of the dreams that I had was a bit like KSP, a little bit like Kerbal Space Program. We're launching, me and one of the boys was launching rockets into going into space, orbiting the Earth, that sort of thing. Um, and I don't know, I was on like the rocket, I think, as well. And I think one of the things I was deorbiting and going back into like the atmosphere. And one part of it that I remembered a lot was I had like 2 cartons of milk and I was using it as a heat shield when re-entering into the what do I call it? When in re-entry. That was one of the dreams that I remember was like KSP level stuff. But that was probably the most memorable part, the part where I didn't have the rocket, I was like re-entering the Earth. So I was like, I need a heat shield there. I guess I'll just have to use the fucking milk. I have to use the milk, man. We got that milk themed stream today. I remember seeing a pig brutally turn into worms in a dream. What the fuck? I haven't had that in a dream. I have not had that. I had a dream once where I had like that Spider-Man thing, but instead of like a spider web, it was like jam or something. It was a bit weird, but dreams and that. Can I ignore add this person? Right, there we go. Thank you. Easy. Easy. Jam Man. Exactly. Not Spider-Man. It's fucking Jam Man. Can I message this guy? See, people always partying like, um, I want to talk to you. I want a party to talk to you. But they always have their DMs off, man. This is some bullshit. Just DM me in game, man. I've got my fucking messages on. Well, now you've lost your chance. You could have DM'd me in game. But now you just ignored it. You had a dream where you were on a flying train that went across the whole world in minutes and it was super cool. Nice. Very nice. One of my dreams was 4 days ago. I dreamt about my 5 forge slots. I was Heart of Mountain 3. You had a dream about skyblock? But yeah, dreams can be weird. They can be about all manner of different things. You can be the guy from Jetpack Joyride, but instead of like the jetpack's water there. I didn't have that. I had a dream a bit like Iron Man scene where, he's tinkering, making his suit. Except I was in like a random field, um, with like a water jetpack. You know how those water jetpacks are exactly what I had. So I had a water jetpack, and I did a little bit of flying. I did a little bit of water jetpacking in this random field that had like grass in it basically. But the grass was like really dead. It was like really orange and dehydrated grass. And that was one of my dreams. So those are like the dreams off of the top of my head. I've got tons of dreams across time, but yeah, I don't know. Can I remember all of them? Absolutely not. But that's kind of the vibe of my dreams. It's just some random bullshit, basically. A bit like my streams, I guess. Random bullshit. Do I bomb more of stuff? I'm gonna bomb that out of the way. I don't know if it's made it easier or harder with all the gems respawning. Because I seem to leave a lot more hardstone around the place. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's like I don't want to bomb enough or bomb more than I usually do. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just using a lot less bombs or something. I don't know. Where do I get cultivating from? All these questions can be answered on the wiki. If you go to the hypixel skyblock wiki and then search for like cultivating, then you'll be able to see where it comes from. But yeah. I wonder if there's a way that they could. No, they already do. I was about to say they have a way to. Was it like slash wiki or something? No, is it wiki this or? Yeah, it's wiki this. I mean that unfortunately doesn't work as well for that doesn't work for items that you don't already have. So like, you can wiki this an item, but if you don't have an item like that, then it's a little bit different. There are just the stats. I'm pretty sure on there it should say where it comes from. I can mine out the hardstone for you since I'm powder grinding anyways. Definitely not because I want your cords too. No, I don't want anyone near where I'm at. I really don't. See, if I get people at where I'm at, then then it's just not great. I just it's just not great when I have because there are people that sometimes come to whatchamacallit, to where I'm at. But then like even when they just sort of like sit here and look, there's some times when they come a little bit too close, and there's sometimes where they like will get in front of me while I'm mining mithril, and it's just it's just not great. Time to triangulate your route with my world download. I don't think it's that hard to find. You could definitely find my route if you really, really tried. But I try at least a little bit to make it not obvious to any new person coming on stream. They can just immediately find it. Basically, as long as I don't have the F3 menu open, I'm fine. I've used 4 accounts to do this, and you're saying no? Yes, maybe there's a reason why you had to use 4 accounts. Maybe it's because I didn't want to. Okay, I guess it's time to ignore add your 4th account, boys. Ignore add just LCQ. Go find someone else to reforge your thing. I'm not, you're not entitled to me reforging your thing specifically. Looking at your MC skin ain't going getting me no powder. Truing. Very true. Don't you want somebody there if a Better Together event is active? Yeah, it would help a little bit. It'd give me a little bit more mining fortune and mining speed, but in reality, all I care about is XP, and Better Together doesn't really help with that. But if there was like a Better Together for mining XP, then absolutely I would have as many people around me as possible. I would, anything for mining XP and mining wisdom, etc. Anything for mining XP. Mining fortune is, it's a nice to have, but it's only like 50 fortune and 50 speed. The 50 speed doesn't help me. Actually, I think it's more than 50 speed, but the speed doesn't help me because it doesn't add any ticks to what I'm mining. And the fortune is like 50 fortune. It's just kind of meh. People should just not be arseholes. True, true. Very true. Thinking about that better together could be used to cook up a new strategy, probably, if you have a big enough route for 2 people. I think for regular gemstone mining, better together is better than ever before. Actually, better together for gold, for Mines of Div and Gold is really good. If you have a better together and you're doing Mines of Div and Gold, you probably are, it's probably actually like a good use for that event. I think even regular gemstone mining has a case for it. Now that they've doubled the radius where it can be effective, you also only need one person, so it's not like you need to get as many people around you as possible. You only need one person to get the max buff. So it's quite convenient in that way. You can just sort of like, you can sort of duo mine, if you get what I mean. You can like mine with someone, I guess, better together, but you just have one other person mining with you and you're good. But if you break blocks faster, you get more XP, don't you? That is true, but I can't break blocks faster until I instant mine Klashaba. I'd need, I need a lot more than a few hundred speed to then instant mine. I need 48,000, so I need 40,000 speed more than I currently have. And I am not getting that from Better Together, I'll tell you that. But it's barely any boost. Very true. It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but I think it is a decent buff to probably gemstone mining and Mines of Div and Gold. I feel like those are probably the ones that would benefit from it the most. But even then, it's not the biggest thing in the world either, because it's a pretty minor buff in all honesty. Like 50 fortune, and 50 fortune's okay, but if it's annoying to do, then it's probably not worth it. But yes. Yeah, you can't get any faster than 4 tick, and then after 4 tick, you get 1 tick or 0 tick or whatever people will call it. Instant mining. That is what you want. That's 48,000 speed for green mithril, 30,000 for grey mithril, and I think it might be 90,000 for light blue. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 90,000 for light blue. So it's going to be a while before I can instant mine light blue. But that is technically the next thing on the list. Will be instant mining light blue. I don't know if there's anything between green and light blue for instant mining. Isn't skyblock about adding those tiny boosts together? Very, very true, yes. I think it's definitely worth it for better together. For Mines of Div and Gold and some gemstone mining strategies, I would assume you can probably be in a small enough area. I mean, yeah, the problem with better together is that you do, even though they've doubled the range of it, you still need to be in 20 blocks of the other player, which is still not bad. I think that's quite good for Mines of Div and Gold. But for Magma Fields Mithril, that's a little bit like you need to have someone following you around, really. It's probably possible, but it's a lot more difficult with Magma Fields Mithril, especially when the gems are quite far apart. Well, not gems, but Mithril is quite far apart. I see a fly. Hold on. Not a fly, it's like a fruit fly, a tiny one. Oh, shit, it's gone. I was hoping I could get rid of it. But yeah, it is very true that skyblock is about adding all the tiny boosts together. Getting all the tiny little things together, and then they add up to something big. It's like Polar Void. I would highly recommend Polar Void, even though it probably won't help at all, ever. But still, I'd recommend getting it. Because why not? Just do it. Hello, Fallen Tree. First stream I'm popping in on. Nice. Very nice. Well, welcome to mining. Welcome to Magma Fields Mithril Gaming. Me mining Magma Fields Mithril. Just a lot of it, really. Just a shit ton of Magma Fields Mithril. Just a lot. Just an insane amount, in fact. A huge amount. Just a never-ending amount of Magma Fields Mithril. The daily streams will end that. The end is nigh for the daily streams. They'll end soon. When will they end? Not, I don't have a time to tell you, but they'll end soon. Not soon, actually. It'll probably be a good few days, but still. Mining 25,362,000. No, I did that wrong. 230. Wait, 2.5 billion, basically, right? Yeah, there we go. 2,536,232,656. There we go. I got it. When there's so many numbers in a row, it's hard to find the digit placements of the first, like, few digits. Because it sort of blends in together. You have to, like, mentally segment 3 digits out from the, the numbers on the right. Ooh, actually, another thing. Golden Dragon. How is that doing? Can I sell my Golden Dragon yet? Is it there? Is it near? Can I sell it? Is it a good time? Please tell me people are buying them at like a good price. It may be getting better. I think that's a little bit higher than last time. I still want to sell it around 1.1 billion. That's kind of where I want to sell it around. Ideally, I'd obviously want to sell it to someone through a trade. Save myself 50 million in taxes. And you don't even have to worry about scamming anymore either, because they can just put all of the money in the trade at once. Then obviously don't be too hasty. I don't get the people that fall for the. I'm gonna say this and then fall for it, but the times where people will fall for like a trade where it cancels it, but then they put in something different. Surely you make sure that they've put in the right thing before you accepted the trade. Like you wouldn't just be like, they're canceling the trade over and over again, and it's not working. Let me just hastily click the accept button because that, for some reason, would be a good idea. I don't know. I don't get how the trade scam works, where they like close the trade and keep on closing it and then retrading. I don't really get that one. Might just buy silverfish skin afterwards. Maybe. So, some of the silver skins are pretty good. I think it's the fortified one, but let me check. Yeah, the fortified one's pretty nice. It is a bit costly though. 180 million though. Is it worth it? It's 180 millers. I don't know, man. When I get a Divan Alloy, I'm going to be hypermaxed. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. When Plasma Flux? Probably never. Probably never. Plasma Flux is not on the list, on the agenda. Because I'm going to be if the combat stuff I'm going to be buying next is probably going to be all for Blaze Slayer. And I'm not going to be upgrading my Overflux to a Plasma Flux for Blaze Slayer. I'm going to be probably just getting the best flare I can get. But we'll see. That's when I get around to doing Blaze Slayer though. I don't know, man. That might be a ways away. Hello, a gamer. Welcome to mining. How are you immune to heat? The Balpet gives you heat immunity. Silver skins, mid, normal, better. Yeah, I think the normal silver, like the base silverfish skin, is fine, and I think it's probably on par with the fortified skin. And you don't really want to hear that if you want to buy a skin. Like the default skin's on par with the skin that you would want to get, and the skin that you want to get costs 100 and something million coins. It's like, is it worth buying the skin then if you just have a skin you already like that's free? You know? That's the problem. The admins made the default skins too sick. Admins just popped off too hard with the default skins. It's hard to sell an alternative skin unless it's actually like really good. Like the Frozen Blaze pet skin, that's a banger. That one, also a banger. Golden one is like just above mid as like mild banger. But They gotta put like bangers out for skins, otherwise I feel like people probably now that no, I wouldn't buy them if they didn't put out bangers. But I know other people would. Other people would just put a skin on a pet just to have a skin on a pet. Just because then it's like maxed as they see it. You got a huge flip today. I bought level 95 G-Drag for 606 million. I can level up and trade it to someone for 640. Very nice, said, wow, let's go. Taxes moment. Well, I mean, if it's in trade, then it's all good. Yeah. Also, bro, Bob-omb works for Mithril. I mean, after you use it, Mithril will respawn. It doesn't aggro, I've tested it. Bob-ombs will destroy Mithril permanently. They don't regenerate. It fucking works for gems, as you can see. It certainly works for gems, but it doesn't work for Mithril. Which is unfortunate. The admins should have done it. Bro, how do you have G-Drag too rich for my blood? I mean, you know, G-Drag isn't that expensive. I'm just saying. I mean, someone should buy it. Someone should buy this G-Drag for 1.1 billion. I know it's more than what you could buy it off the auction house for, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Did I get my interest? I did. I did get my interest. Armadillo skins are the best. I feel like they're alright. They're probably not worth the money though. How are you? I'm good. I'll give you 1.1 million for it. I'd sell it for 1.1 billion, not 1.1 billion. Hello, Toasted. What's the meta for mining now after the Dillo nerf? Hybrid Dillo. So basically just regular gemstone mining, but then you use the Dillo. You use the Dillo pet all the time, and then you armadillo mine like you used to when you get enough energy to Dillo mine. And then once you run out of energy, then you just go back to regular mining. With the Dillo pet active, you just mine the gemstones manually. That is apparently the metaphor today. The meta for the changes after Dillo. Dillo kind of still lives on, but it is what it is. How do you feel about the Wither Goggle skins versus the normal ones? I don't know. I don't really use Wither Goggles. That one looks pretty sick. That one I think is probably a little bit mid. I think the Cyberpunk one looks pretty cool. I'd get the Cyberpunk one if I had Wither Goggles. After the 7 billion overflow mining XP, is it not boring for you? I don't see why you think I would get bored at 7 billion specifically and not like, oh, you know. He's at 7 billion, he's going to get bored, you know? It's like after 6 billion, like, oh, no, he won't get bored at 6 million. 6 billion, sorry. But he will get bored at 7 billion. It's not exactly how it works, man. I'm going to keep going. I'm keeping on. I'm keeping on going. I do think that's a bit weird, though. It's like, how are you not bored after 7 billion? Well, if I've gone to like 6 billion, if I've gone to 7 billion at all, it's probably a good reason that I haven't gotten bored yet. You know? It's not like, oh, it's 7 billion now. Can't do it anymore. It's Jova Boy. 7 billion is the cap. Real and true. 7 billion caps out the XP. What coal weight rank are you? I am coal weight rank 8, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 8th in coal weight. I don't know whether X6 has their API off and they actually have a shit ton of coal weight and then it'll pass me. I'm not entirely sure, but for now at least I'm number 8. You're far too in to quit? No, I don't think about that one. I don't think that's necessarily the case. Just because I've mined this much so far doesn't mean I'd never quit. You do need a second G-Drag, but you need another 500 million coin. If Implodent is quitting, you might pass him. Yeah, he's not getting any coal weight anymore, so there's probably a good chance that a lot of people pass him. I mean, Aurora Fen hasn't mined, I don't think. But they've been at 13,800 for ages. But also, now that I think about it, Implodent hasn't also mined for 2 weeks, so if anyone was going to pass him, they already have. So probably like Chevio and Hush Lucas, Arval, Moltres. I mean, I feel like the top three are always above Implodent. I think Chevio recently passed Implodent, probably. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like the people who were going to pass Implodent have already passed him. Although I will probably take a little bit longer, because... Wait, how? What even is my coal weight? Surely my coal weight is more than 13,200. Surely. I could have sworn that I've mined enough to have that go up a little bit more than 13,200 now. I need to, like, pay attention to it to see if it even is going up at all. Why not level a G-Drag while mithril mining? Because I want mining XP for my profile. But also I am leveling up a G-Drag. I'm doing it through XP share there. But yeah, for Magma Fields Mithril, you know, the pets are part of the method. You need to have Bal active to be able to instant mine green mithril, so I can't just have another pet on while I'm doing Magma Fields Mithril. Or at least instant mining. And then otherwise I'd be using a silverfish because I want XP for specifically my player, not for a pet. Do you have any good money making methods? Mining gemstones. Mining gemstones is always a good money making method. Hybridillo is a thing. Not like I have a tutorial for it, but I'm sure there's ones out there. How do you not get one-tapped by Bowels? How are you getting one-tapped by Bowels is my counter question. Sorry, Yogs. Oh yeah, I know. You said Bowels, I can, you know, I said Bowels as well. I meant Yogs, you meant Yogs. That whole thing. Yeah, how are you getting one-tapped by Yogs there? They don't deal that much damage. They're quite weak. You streaming on YouTube as well? Yes. I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. I think they meant the explosion. The explosion does do a lot of damage, but you do need, I am taking damage to it. The explosion does do a decent amount of damage. You just get out of the range of it. But yeah, like 490 to 300. Okay, that's not as much as I thought it was, but yeah. When they blow up, I blow up. You just need more health and defense, man. So that's what you need. You number one in mithril or something? 101 million mithril powder? I am not number one in anything, unfortunately. Wait, you're streaming here too? Yes, I am. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But yeah, my rankings for things. Abysmal, boys. 7th in mithril? Deplorable. 3rd in XP? It's just not enough, is it? Didn't know you streamed on Twitch too? Yeah, I do multi-stream. Much to Twitch's dismay, I multi-stream. And I do think it's funny when people brought up that it's bannable, I just go like, yeah, if Twitch bans me, I don't care. If Twitch bans me, then I just go to single YouTube streaming and Twitch just has to suffer. But it is unfortunate that Twitch would do that. It is, it's just not great, is it? I don't think they really ban people for multi-streaming, because I don't think I've seen anyone being banned for that reason in recent times, but yeah, 7.25 billion mining XP today. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll have enough, or I'll mine for enough today to get 7.25. Definitely won't this stream. This stream will probably end up being 7.3, maybe. 7.35, maybe. Sorry, 7.235. But you never know. Maybe I'll stream for 4 hours and be incredibly efficient and get bajillions of mining XP. You never know. What talisman reforges do you use? uh, what's it called? Silky. Silky for that damage. Although for mining realistically, maybe sighted is better. Mana is quite useful, but I would put my accessory bag on whatever is best for mining. If they added something towards mining, like if they added an accessory bag reforge that buffed mining, then by all means. Silky for mining, yeah, I was thinking sighted. Yeah, I don't really run out of mana that much. If I had a mana issue, then maybe, but yeah, I'll just keep it as silky. It's what I have for when I do combat anyway. Makash being efficient on stream, that's never going to happen. Very true, Nord. I would never be efficient on stream. I will always downtime. It's just one of the constants of the universe. The constants of streaming in general. Me just, absolutely being shite at everything while streaming, I swear down. Fucking, when I stream, my ability to do anything, it seems, just plummets. The GOAT Kevin Leonardo uploaded today. I don't know who he is. Who dat fetcher? What'd he do? 18 hours ago? Let's go. You know what I'm waiting for? The next primitive technology video. When was the last one of those? How long until like the next one? Let's have a look. Is it go to YouTuber? I see, I see. I see. Alright, subscriptions, manage. Where's primitive technology? Ah, 3 weeks ago. There's a chance that in the next week we might get another primitive technology video. They're just absolute bangers, really. Primitive Technology's videos are just so good. New primitive tech vid in September? Probably. Probably in like a week, I would say. He seems to be sticking to about a month per video as a schedule, which is nice. Because there was that one time where he didn't upload for almost a year or two or something, or maybe it was multiple months, I can't remember, but he was apparently doing some like TV thing, and then it went through, I think, and then basically it was just not great. It was unfortunate, but yeah. Aging fun. Having fun. I'm having a great time, Asher. I'm having a great time. Is the divans drill worth it? I would say so, personally. But it's up to you, to be honest. Like, it's only worth it if you mine a lot, I think. And I mine a lot. I mine a fucking large amount, man, so the divans drill is incredibly worth it to me. But if you're not going to mine a lot, then I feel like divans drill is probably not going to be worth it for you. If only I had a plit of forest in Australia, so I wouldn't have to trespass. Like watching his videos, it makes me want to do what he does, but I know that doing what he does is probably not as nice as it is as watching him, you know? Like watching him is probably it feels a lot better than actually doing the thing. Although now that I say that, I would still like doing the thing. It's just, it would be cold. If I were to do it like outside in the UK, it'd just be cold. The fucking, I wouldn't be able to light a fire because it's too cold. Probably the wood would be a little bit too, wouldn't be dry enough. I don't have land to, do any clay shit that he does. I probably don't have a source of iron bacteria like he does. Although you never know, maybe I feel like iron bacteria is probably a common thing, right? Maybe? I don't know. But you never know. I don't know I don't know whether I'd have the iron bacteria that he has. But yeah, regardless, I think primitive technology is an absolute banger channel, you know? There's definitely a part of me that really wants to do what he's doing. And I would absolutely love to try it out. Who are you talking about? Primitive technology. If you search their channel on YouTube, it's really good. Or at least I like it. It may not be for everyone, but I do like it a lot. Iron bacteria in all continents. Yeah, I feel like that's a very universal thing. I feel that's a thing that's not like specific to only one part of the globe. I'm gonna pull all of primitive. I'm gonna pull a primitive technology and build my own house. That's exactly what I would love to do. I'd like to do that, but on the same hand, I mean, no, I'd still love to do it. There's another channel that has basically done the same thing, but he does a little bit more. He like fucking builds everything himself, and he's basically a farmer, kind of, maybe. He's a bit like a farmer. But yeah, let me link the guy's channel. Not Primitive Technology, but the other guy. Because I wouldn't know how to necessarily... I mean, it's a bit like DIY, this guy. Chris Harbour Natural Building. Yeah, this guy. I'm going to link that channel just so you can see what I'm talking about. Because it's a little bit harder to explain than Primitive Technology. But his channel is also really nice. I like his videos a lot as well. Why are we talking about Primitive Technology? It's a good channel, man. That's why. He might upload again in a week because it seems like he's on a month type schedule. Um, get renewable energy and rain collection system, making living make living as cheap as possible. That's exactly what I want to do. Whenever I get like a house of my own, I'd really want to like be as self-reliant as possible. As much as I can be at least, you know. Try and get all of my energy needs sorted through not the grid and, you know, maybe a little bit of solar panel type beat. You know, in the UK, perfect place to have solar panels. Am I right, chat? Am I right, chat? Perfect place to put solar panels is in the UK. Let's go. I don't know, maybe I can find some other source of energy. It's quite windy in the UK. Maybe I can put up like a wind turbine. Would not go well. I'll tell you that for a fact. I bet those small wind turbines don't do shit. You have like a small wind turbine and it's just like it barely charge. It probably charge your phone. It just does fucking nothing probably. Pretty banger primitive technology video. Yeah, primitive technology is absolute banger channel. What is your Ruby chord? My Ruby chords. I don't have any Ruby chords. Well, I do technically. I use 380 380 whenever I want to do gemstone mining. Those are the coordinates that I do. 380 380 is what I do for gemstone mining. It's just the historic spot that I've always gone to. And I think, yeah, I don't know if it's not necessarily the best or it's just the really public and popular spot. And because it's so public and popular, I feel like a lot of people will avoid it nowadays, which may in turn make it not very popular because everyone knows about it. Everyone knows not to go to it, and therefore no one goes to it. Therefore, you should go to it. Maybe that's maybe that's the logic we should be following. But then if everyone has that logic, then, you know, there'll be everyone there. So basically, suffering. But 380 380 is where I go for gemstones. Why did my YouTube link get deleted? Sad. I don't know, man. I don't know whether you can send a YouTube link or YouTube. Yeah, I don't know whether you can send links in YouTube chat unless you're a moderator. I'm pretty sure you can in Twitch chat, but in YouTube chat, it's not a thing. The fucking yogs, man. I genuinely cannot wait until the admins add a thing to permanently get rid of yogs. Imagine if you had yog repellent. That would be brilliant. That would be my suggestion to hypixel skyblock. The only suggestion. The one and only suggestion that I will ever give the admins. Yes, the one and only suggestion. The only thing that I will suggest. I love Pioneer, man. Pioneer is a brilliant meme. You could say it's the pioneer of memes. Here, check it. Okay. Oh, damn, the link didn't work, man. The link didn't work. Wow. Wow, the link didn't work. You know what? Fuck you. I'm never clicking on any links ever again. You've ruined it. You're ruining it, Nord. You're ruining it. Oh, let me put that meme in the chat. You're ruining it. God damn it, Nord, you're just ruining it. At SyntaxMan64, you stalker. I has quite the house cooking till a storm came. Let him cook. I'll cook up a batch of lime soon. Hey, yeah. Wait, what has been going on in YouTube chat, hey? What have I missed? What messages did I not see? Jesus. What has Syntax Man been doing? A man of syntax. John Smith from Barn Street. The most common name in the US. In the most common place. But no one exists that is called John Smith. I swear. John Smith is not real. He can't hurt you. How many John Smiths are there? Why are there so many of them? Can you help me out? Probably not. But you could always say what you need help with and see whether I can. If it's just some advice for hypixel skyblock, then maybe I'll to help you. You got ratted? Ah, there's nothing I can do about that, man. That's really unfortunate, yeah, but there's nothing I can do about that one. That does suck though, man. That does suck. As soon as I joined Mining Cult, he just knew it was me. I did see that. I didn't really see all too much, but I saw a bit where someone joined, and then, you know, are you all smudge? And then you're like, oh, how do you know? How did you know? How do you get ratted by someone? You download shit that you shouldn't be doing. Or you clicked on a sussy ass link. Or you clicked on the normal link, but it was actually sus. Basically, you get fucked. That's how it works. You someone hacks into your shit, and basically it's Jova. There's many John Smiths. There most likely is. I'll be prepared. No one else wants to join. Join what? Hey? Mining EXP small again? Yeah. I've got it as normal size. It's no longer huge. It's no longer big and all-encompassing. Although it is all-encompassing in these streams, it's not taking up the whole screen anymore. It's funny how Microsoft migrating was advertised as more account safety. It's just something they wanted to do. I don't think there's really much of a benefit towards it at all, really. Other than meaning that, you know, they can... I mean, they could always have forced us on to accepting a new EULA that, you know, we need to basically never swear in our private lives ever again. We can never, you know, basically 1984 is what we signed with. That's basically Mojang and Microsoft's position on things nowadays. In before, you're not allowed to swear in your fucking single-player world. You put down a sign and it's just censored. It's just, oh, you said a naughty word. You can't be saying cunt nowadays. You can't be saying fuck, shit, and piss. You can't be saying that in Minecraft. How dare you? You can't be saying that. How, you know, we're going to shut down your single player. We're going to ban you from real life because you said, you know, the C word. What happened during 1984? 1984 happened during 1984, man. That's exactly what happened. I'll be the first to make an IRL EULA. Oh no. Please no, not the IRL EULA. You can't think bad things about Microsoft? True. They got that thought crime up in here, boys. They got that thought crime going. Ain't no way signs get censored in your single player world. They don't yet. Keyword there being yet. I think they do in Realms on Bedrock, But I can't confirm that. But Bedrock is especially fucked. Bedrock is especially 1984. You don't know what happened in Germany between 1939 and 1956? You mean 1945? Yeah, I know. ULAs are an IRL thing or smudge. Yeah, but he means an end-user license agreement for IRL activities. In before, you can't say swears in real life due to the in real life EULA that you sign with the government. Basically, your rights. Your rights are gone. There is no more rights. We've taken them all away. Your rights are deceased. No more rights for you. We're all left. No more rights, only lefts. When I get home in a couple of days, I'm going to do mining for 12 hours. What method do I do? Well, what do you want to achieve, Nord? What method you do is entirely dependent on what you want out of it. If you wanted obsidian collection, you do obsidian, man. Do you want money? Because then you do hybrid dillo. If you want mining XP, you do MFM. If you want fun, then you do whatever's fun to you, man. It's hard for me to recommend, depending on your situation. You don't know what you want to achieve? Well, what do you mean, then? How am I supposed to recommend something? Hey, help me, Nord. I mean, I could always recommend MFM. It is quite fun. You could do MFM, Nord. Why don't you do some MFM? You want to achieve mining? You know what? Fuck it. Do MFM. We need more people doing MFM just because there'll be more people to relate to me and complaining about MFM stuff. There was the only method more fun than MFM, and I never got to try it. I never got to try Dillo proper. Life China edition. Social security number moment. No, that's a different thing. Social credit, that's what we're after. Me when the negative 1,000 social credit after saying that Taiwan is a country. Taiwan exists. It exists. China. I swear. Social credit goes even lower. Oh no. Oh no. In before we get social credit in fucking elsewhere in the world, you get your UK social credit, your US social credit. Are you sure Taiwan is real? Depends on who's asking. Depends on who's asking and who I have to answer to. To everyone in the world, probably yes. Taiwan is real. Not probably. In fact, yes. To China? Oh no. Oh dear. I gotta head to the big city tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Syntax Man. Good night, yo. Alright, yo. Mining. More mining to be done. How much mining can one get done in one stream? How much mining is there in the world? When do I do mining in real life, actually? When do I start doing mining in real life? 1,000,000 subscribers when I do a face reveal. That's when I start doing mining IRL. I'll do a mining IRL stream and it'll just be me with a pickaxe or something. I'll go to like a coal mine or something, like you know, a mining experience or something, if those even exist. You just realize something, that your mithril powder is completely shit. 4,300,000. I mean, it's the perfect time to get your mithril powder up, man. Powder grinding. Do the thing. Do the powder grinding, man. Do the powder grinding, man. Do it, man. You gotta do the powder grinding, man. Although, speaking of powder grinding, I made some progress on the mining method tier list. So, um, I've been writing down all of the different mining methods that I want to put in the tier list. And having said that, what was it? Basically, Dillo mining would have taken a hit from S tier to probably low of S tier. You know, instead of top of S tier, it'd probably be lower of S tier now. Maybe A tier. Maybe top of A if we're being extremely critical of hybrid Dillo. But I'd say Armadillo took a big nerf. Um, I mean, if it got a big nerf, I feel like we should put it in top of A to show that it got nerfed. Dillo B A tier right now. Yeah, but like Hybridillo is still kind of good, so still makes me want to put it in like A to S tier. Half rates is pretty big. That is very true. Maybe I feel like A tier is quite good then. We'll put it in A tier. But what was it? Yeah, powder mining went from probably C tier to A tier. Like C or B tier to A tier easily. Powder mining just got a huge buff. I feel like powder mining before the update was I think it was C tier. I don't think you'd call it B tier because no one liked doing it. I don't think, and it wasn't that in. I mean, it was the best for powder. That's why people did it. But still, do you know if coal weight's going to get any updates? No, I'm not Ninjun. You're gonna have to ask Ninjun, man. I don't know who sets coal weight rates either, because if they want my opinion on what they should do with the balancing of coal weight, is powder mining should get its coal weight nerfed in 2 until the admins change it. And I don't think the admins will change it, so I think they should probably, half powder coal weight. Because they more than doubled powder gain from powder mining. They more than doubled it. So I think it's only fair if it got halved in coal weight. And, it's to my detriment as well. A lot of my coal weight probably does come from powder, so I'll lose a lot of powder. Well, I'll lose a lot of coal weight from the powder nerf. No powder nerf equals under 10k coal weight for me. Probably me as well, Fetra. I'm just saying, man. I feel like powder probably does need a coal weight nerf unless they change it. But I will also go up coal weight spots. I think we should probably nerf it, personally. It just seems right. If they've more than doubled powder rates for powder mining, then I think powder has become a little bit less valuable, and therefore its coal weight should probably be reduced. But that's just me. Everyone else's coal weight also comes from powder, so you're probably going to end up in the same spot. Probably, yeah. I'd say like the differentiating factor in my coal weight is probably the XP. Like if you nerfed XP, my like ranking would go down probably the most. Like the thing that would make my ranking go down the most is probably an XP nerf, but you don't need to nerf XP. Nothing's changed about XP. You would lose 1,200 coal weight if powder was nerfed. Fuck yeah, now. Jesus Christ. I'd lose 500. So I would lose 1,200. I would get to 12,200 coal weight. Oof. Oof. Also, look, my coal weight update is now 13,484 instead of 13,200. Let's go. You'd love to see it. My coal weight is updated, boys. Let's go. Unless there's some real maniac with 400 million hardstone collection and 200 mil powder from powder grinding. Yeah, I feel like that's the only motivating factor that would get coal weight for powder nerfed. Because it doesn't seem like many people who are... It doesn't seem like there's anyone, doing top powder. Or no one's getting like top 10 coal weight from powder right now. Like no one's a powder grinder getting like insane coal weight. It seems at least. Also, we're on 70,000 fuel from the pesto omelette. Syntax Man did say that it took like 4 days for the thing to reach 100,000 fuel. That does make sense. But also, I don't think it takes you 4 days to go through 100,000 fuel either. Or it certainly doesn't take me 4 days to go through 100,000 fuel, which is unfortunate. I probably should go through fuel a lot faster. I should be mining more. But essentially, one drill might be enough to keep me satiated in terms of fuel. Probably. One drill might be all it takes. Buy another drill generator. I will. I am planning to buy another one. I think two will do. I don't think I need more than two. But one's probably pushing it a little bit. Two will be enough, I think. The problem is that the more that you have, the less the more you have, the less inventory space you have. And Fetcher's comment, buy another dilt. Oh, buy another dilt. Oh, I almost combined drill and dilla into armor driller. And then there's the other thing that people nicknamed armadillo. That yeah, maybe we won't say what that nickname for Dillo is. But either way, I'm gonna buy another one. It's just a bit of a shame about my inventory space. Man's gonna run out of inventory space though. Like, I'm gonna have fucking none of it left, man. However, I am going to lose out on a little bit of inventory space from those two drills in my inventory, but I'm probably going to get rid of the oil barrels here. So that will end up with one space saved. So, two spaces lost, one space saved. I think it's not the end of the world. It's just adding another permanent item to my inventory, I think. It'll be fine, I'm sure. You've seen my inventory? Oh god, what are you doing, Nord? What's your IGN, Nord, actually? If you complain about inventory space, are you gonna throw up? Oh god. What have you got in your inventory? Nordenvad. Nordenvad! Ah, shit. Vladimir Nord. I don't know. Alright, the boy. He's got 306 million XP. Let's go. His inventory space is fucked because he's doing dungeons. Clean your inventory, man. This is not organized. Bruv, the fuck? PV me next. Look at the Cobble collection. Have you been doing well, Fetcher? I saw you in Mex's stream chat and you were flexing your billion Cobble collection. Is that what you got? Ah, you're getting close to it. I see. Yeah, you'll be there in no time, man. I got you. I believe in you. You never know, man. You might be able to get number one. With a good enough gen and enough time doing foot Cobble, you'll get there in no time, man. Cobble is probably... Okay, I won't say that, but... Is Cobble the easiest collection? Can I make Cobble the easiest collection by cooking up an insane Cobble generator? Can I make an even better Cobble generator and, turn Cobble into the easiest number one of all your life? Has Definity shown you his gen? He hasn't shown me it on his island, but he's basically said it's my gen with a few changes, I think. But he hasn't shown me it like directly. He's explained what the differences are. What's a good price for a max divans drill? I don't know. I haven't bought one in a while. Wonder why people in guild chat are talking about toggle sprint. Just hold control. Simple. Perfect time to buy a third. I could buy a third divans drill. I could do that. I mean, have they gone up in price since the Dillo nerf? In what I mean is, they would obviously peak before. They probably would have crashed during the Dillo nerf, and they've probably risen. Yeah, that's the word. They've probably risen a little bit. Um, so have they risen a little bit, or are they at their lowest point they've ever been? Buy a third divans draw like me. I'm highly tempted, David. Highly tempted. I have money. I have the possibility. It can be done. Maybe I should. If I'm ever going to buy a third divans draw, maybe now's the time. Hello, Toffee. He says it's 4.4 million cobble per hour, but I think that's over exaggerated. That does seem a lot more than uh, we've gotten. And especially considering he's using basically my gen, which I haven't gotten anywhere near, and I haven't got anywhere near that amount of cobble in that gen, so it does seem a bit sus. But I don't know, man. Y'all are so rich, skull emoji. Look, man. After a certain point, you need something to spend your money on. Or maybe you can just let it sit there and generate interest. I do like the interest strategy. I need that floating sand strategy of having like 50 bill in the bank. Also, have you tried my version of your gen? Yes, I did. And I got worse rates, so I need to test it again. I need to do like 2 more tests of it and then try and revert it back to my previous design and then see if it... Because what I didn't unfortunately do is do a recent test of my gen before I made your changes. Um, but I just need to do more testing, really. That's what I need to do. It's just I kind of want to do MFM at the moment instead of testing the Cobble gen because it would take at least like it would take a long time because I'd need to do 2 10-minute tests. That's already 20 minutes. And then I'd need to revert my gen back to what it was. Then test it again probably 2 times to be fair. And then but that's easily like an hour or 2. It's just a long time. And I don't know whether I really want to do it because I know I'm not going to be cobble genning anytime soon. But yeah, I did test the changes that you made, and it was worse compared to the last time that I did that gen. So I don't really. It could be that the changes you made are still, making it better. It's just maybe the gen, for some reason, has gotten worse over time for me. Or maybe I'm not doing a thing that I've been doing the previous time that I did that test. There's so many different variables. I have no idea. According to the new SAC chat message, I'm getting 200 enchanted cobble every 30 seconds. Usually what I do for judging the rates of it is I go off of the compact enchantment. If I get around like 180 compact enchanted cobble in a 10-minute test, that seems to be quite good. But yeah, I was getting like 150 or something. Maybe even 160. I don't know why. Shouldn't really be fucking up the gen though, that's the thing. Hello SSNO. Make sure to check Rawcraft Skycrypt value my drill at 1.83, I see. According to that one, which could be 3.85 million cobble per hour, but in an hour test I got 3.7 million cobble. I'll have a lot of time to test soon. Thing is, yeah, I mean, I trust that you tested it properly and you did get more cobble out of your gen from the changes that you made. It's just I need to test it for myself so I know that it works for me. Because when I tested your changes, they were like 3.3 million cobble per hour and like 3.4. So, I just need to test it again, really. Need to test with it a lot more. That's the thing with the cobble gen, there's a lot of testing, there's a lot of variation with it, and You know, you can essentially tweak the entire money-making method to your liking. Which you can't really... I mean, you can do it with other methods, but I feel like it's a little bit different with Cobble. It says like 195 enchanted cobble per hour for me. I should probably use the sack thing. It'd be a little bit more convenient than... Because what I usually do is just check my collection before and after. Same with like blocks broken per hour. Wait, hold on a second. 195 enchanted cobble per hour. Eh? I'm assuming that's compact. Probably should be more than 195 inch cobble per hour. In total. Are you mining 60 yet? I am just about, I think. Just about. I'm almost there. Good luck getting to mining 26. Yeah, I've got big confidence that mining 26 will happen tomorrow. Mining 26 will happen. I mean, nothing is stopping mining 25 from happening, so mining 26 easy. Easy. 195 enchanted cobble per hour, yeah, that's right. Ah. I mean, I remember like compact giving me about 160 or 181 a few times. But then the other cobble. That does seem a bit weird. If you're talking about 195 enchanted cobble in total, then compact is looking like it's most of the cobble, which doesn't make sense. Wait, no, hold on. I got 100 and something enchanted cobble. Yeah, 180 enchanted cobble just from compact in a 10-minute test. Are you compact 10 yet? For my stuff, yeah. And compact 10 on all the things that matter. Maybe that means that this drill here doesn't matter. I need to get that to compact 10. Same will actually yours mind. I need a compact counter mod. I mean, do you have SBA? Fetch SBA. Where is it? What's it called? Stacking enchantment. If you have skyblock add-ons, then you can see it there. I mean, a mod that counts compact drops. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure NEU has one as well. Like Sky Honey's Dice RNG drop counter. I don't know what that one is, so I can't really say whether there is one out there for mining. I do wonder. You know, actually, you know what I will do? I was thinking like, oh, when do I convert from using, you know, oil barrels as fuel to using the pesto omelette? And I think the time will be when this reaches 100,000 fuel. When that gets to 100,000 fuel, I'll then swap it out. And yeah, I think that's the time when I switch over. But it does make me wonder what I'm going to do with all the fuel that I have, with all the oil barrels that I have already. Do I sell some of them? Do I just keep them just in case? What do I do? Because I'm going to be using fuel from the pesto omelette instead of the oil barrels, so what do I do? I could sell some of the oil barrels, but oil barrels aren't particularly a great price right now. To sell, at least. To buy, they're wonderful, but yeah, to sell, they're not great. What's your hourly rates on mithril? Collection-wise, no idea. Money-wise, not really a good idea either, but I've been told it's 10 million per hour. Powder-wise, no idea either. XP-wise, though, I do know that. That should be 6 million XP per hour. That should be what I'm getting. See, I should be getting 6 million XP per hour. In reality, on stream at least. No. I may get 3. I might get 3 XP per hour. But off stream I should get nearer towards that 6 million XP per hour. It's probably not the, I'm probably not the most efficient off stream either, but I'm a lot more efficient off stream. Probably get like 5.8, 5.9. Ain't people getting 5 million XP per hour leveling G-Drags there? That's like Fetcher there. Fetcher has insane rates. Fetcher's rates are just weird and ridiculous. Because he gets 5 mil XP an hour doing regular CH Mithril, as opposed to MFM. Ooh, now that I think about it. I don't pet swap, do I? I should probably be pet swapping. Especially now that there's no, coal or anything. Maybe I should pet swap. Maybe I should actually make the effort to increase my XP rates. The thing is, if you really want good XP rates, you could use Yogg. If you use Yogg armor, you can still instant mine and then have Silverfish, and then you can use Silverfish as long as you want. Don't have to worry about heat and all that. Why don't we have hybrid MFM-CH Mithril route? Hybrid MFM-CH Mithril. Why would you not just always be in the MFM stuff? Why would you go outside of the magma fields for your Mithril? If you mean for heat, then you can always use Yogg if you want heatless MFM for XP. Although there is a little bit in the MFM route where you can escape the heat. There's like on the very top of those like top Mithril ones there. They are outside the Crystal Hollow, so you can use your Silverfish and cool off a little bit while you mine the very top of them. It's a very small amount. It's not really enough to make a difference, to be honest. It's probably, and is most likely not worth it. Nice to see a top 300, I guess, maybe? Mining or coal weight individual. Hell yeah. You love to see it. You can do Blaze Slayer in the Crystal Hollows? No way. No waying. You can technically also do Sven and Tarantula here. Okay, so how are you going to do that then? How are you going to do Sven or Tarantula in the Crystal Hollows? What mob do you fish up to get those things? Maybe there's dogs somewhere that I'm forgetting. Spiders as well. Where the fuck are you going to get a spider from? He is chatting. He is chatting. He is capping, probably. Just lying. Spreading misinformation on the internet. Yet again. Team Treasurite members spawn dogs and spiders. Oh. Yeah, they got like little Pokemon that they send out, don't they? Tarantulas from the Treasurite mobs that spawn the spiders. They're like Pokemon type things. I choose you, random spider from Gen 3. Sorry, Gen 5 in fact. Gen 5 got an electric spider boy. I'm currently doing Gen 4, I think. Heart Gold. With the electric sheep. My electric sheep wanted to evolve, but I like him as an electric sheep and not whatever he evolves into. Took me 2 years to realize Treasure Right was a Pokemon reference. There's a lot of Pokemon references for pets in Skyblock. There's a lot of Pokemon references. I wonder if Lucky Clover is also a reference. I think Quicklaw might be, I'm not entirely sure. But the obvious one is Xpusha. That is a big Pokemon reference. Because no way, Xpusha exist in Pokemon. No way. Do textbooks exist? No, they don't. There's no way textbooks exist. Held item flying pig. Hell yeah, man. We got that pig that's flying. The flying pig. 1x combat XP against blazes. Broken. Absolutely cracked. Fucking yawning, man. I've been officially griefed by gems. It took me a little bit longer than usual to get around that gem. Officially griefed by gems, boys. Gems are the worst thing that ever happened, basically. Friendship ended with gems. Mithril's still best friend. You do like the nail-biting emoji, Fetcher. What is the nail-biting moment of this stream? The certified nail-biter. Me not pet swapping for 90% of it is probably what it is. But when I pet swap that. But when I do. When I actually do the thing. Are you saying dild instead of drill? Yeah. That's probably the most nail-biting part of the stream. It's like, oh, is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? The fucking moist critical meme though. Moist critical has some fucking banger memes. Absolute banger memes. It was a misinput. Calm down. No, you calm the fuck down. How much do you make mithril mining? Like 10 mil an hour. You almost bit your fingers off when that happened? Jesus. It couldn't have been that hype of a moment. Makash almost saying the weird thing on stream. As opposed to when I just say, you know, weird things anyway. Chat got the whole PTSD when I was talking about USBs and stuff. I'm glad that got fixed though. It did seem like a mouse mat issue. Now that mouse mat is all good, no more weird mouse. You love to see it. It's also good to know that the juice didn't destroy the whatchamacallit. The fucking brain. Please work. It's good that the juice didn't destroy the USB extender though. Although it might still have, I'm not entirely sure. Need to check that out. In before I need to get another USB extender because this one's bugged. Have you seen the one-shot dragon method in vanilla Minecraft? Nah. I mean, the dragon, you can just bed it to death. It's not the hardest thing to kill the dragon. Since the big neft of the armadillo. What does neft mean? Nerf. Ah, there you go. Big nerf of armadillo. How much can you still make with Divin's armor and a gemstone gauntlet? If you're talking about manual mining with a gemstone gauntlet and divan armor, I can't really say. I don't know how much you'll make. It depends on your efficiency, and it's as much as variable as Dillo is, really. It's all dependent on skill and stuff like that. Although I don't know whether Dillo is more skill or not, but regardless, it depends, man. It depends. Depends on a lot of things. I can't really say how much money you'll make per hour. You got with the potato hoe now, and in your opinion, farming is so good for beginners to get late game. That is very true, but I feel like mining has gotten a little bit easier to get into. And there's more, I don't know if it's killed farming, but a lot of people do farming to get into mining. And now that you can get into mining a lot easier, it just makes me wonder whether that's a necessary step to do farming. But I'm not here to discourage farmers, though. If you enjoy farming, by all means. Like Melon King D is like #1 XP or something, or #1 melons. If you enjoy farming, just like me, if you enjoy mining, by all means. Good job is like farming over mining. Fair enough. Other way around for me, but then again, I would put mining at the top of everything. I'd have mining over everything else in hypixel skyblock. Only mildly biased. Just want to know, since I got two options, I can make a garden setup or I can go into Hearth and Mountain 7 and do mining, but I'm wondering what makes more. Mining would make more than a garden. I can say that for certain. I'm like 90% sure it does. Because I'm pretty sure the farmers say that farming's like, that you can't like get 20 mil an hour from farming. Now, I don't want to end up like the 30 mil an hour Dillo meme, but there's no way you can get more than 20 mil an hour farming. Soupy not accurate. It's no just immediately does the meme anyway. What if this entire thing is pre-recorded and he knew what we were going to say when we were going to say it? You see, that's just cap, not real. I'm gonna tick that one off of the list. I'm gonna tick that one off of the pre-recorded list. Fuck's sake, man. You can literally DM me during stream, basically. The chat is essentially a DM. How are you gonna call this not live? Come on, man. Come on, man. Wait, just realized you have 101 million mithril powder? Indeed I do. Can do roughly 20 with near max setup plus contests and selling Anita items each an hour. Nice. That's pretty sick. Is that max from farming then? It's like 20 mil an hour from all that setup. I do wonder what the max of farming is. What are the farming mains doing nowadays? The farming enjoyers, of course. I like how I said, oh, my mouse is completely fine now, and then that moment where it's just fucking up. Oh, wait, no, it's back. No. No, why is the fucking mouse issue back? No. No, it's back. Fuck. I'm not clicking any links from you, Fetcher. It's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be Rick Astley again. I'm broken, man. I'm a broken man, okay? I will not give in. You were doing Cactus with full Mossy GT5 equipment, dedication 4, etc., etc. Jeez. Farming getting to some crazy heights. You make 12 mil an hour warp farming, and I'm not maxed. I see. Makash still live, nice. Hell yeah, man. I mean, it's only been like 2 hours. Not even. What armor / stuff should I get into mining? Your armor progression will go as follows. Probably Yogg into probably Schult. I'm joking. Sorrow. Probably Yogg into Sorrow into divans. Although some people say that you can skip Sorrow and go straight from Yogg to Divan. Some people may say, oh, go straight to Divan, in fact. You know what? Farm your way to Divan armor. Do what you can afford, I think, really. You in a lobby with all structures? I don't know what structures are in this lobby. I came here to do MFM and that's all I have. Oh dear. Bro got ratted, Monka W, chill out, Aurora. That is only slightly concerning that Aurora is speaking in Russian. Aurora... ratted? Aurora ratted. The indestructible union of free republics, Great Russia, has rallied. Forever long live the united mighty Soviet Union, created by the will of the peoples. See, that's a communism moment. And that's communism. I don't think Aurora speaks Russian. This is concerning. Why is Aurora in the bin? Why? Why? Probably just a copy pasta. Aurora, call it. You might get muted for weird characters. Truing. Truing. Aurora promoting communism. Real. Real and true. Just because it's a different language doesn't make it weird. That's Google Translate. Damn. I'm going to put some Google Translate Italian into guild chat then. Let me spice it up a bit with some Italian. Yeah, we'll put some Italian in there, man. Could you PV me? I would prefer not to. I don't want to PV people anymore. I don't want to do it, man. You prefer mithril mining over other types of mining? I don't... Okay, I was about to say, I don't play favorites, but no, I do like MFM. MFM is probably my favorite, yes. However, I would be completely down to do some Dilla. I'm down, man. I want to do Dilla. Mithril price is still good. Okay, A Game is now doing some Russian in the chat. God damn it. But yeah, let's see. With our mithril price is still good. Why are they so good? What the fuck are people doing? Why is mithril so expensive right now? Someone did say that the new pet item got some mithril, so it could be that, but is it really going to raise mithril to 1.3k per? Is it really that expensive in enchanted mithril? Can we not speak Russian in my chat, please? Please, man. Can we keep it to English? Maybe Italian if you're gonna, help me learn it. That's the only copium I have for allowing languages. Well, there are some mining collections to get in a gulag. Coal, probably some rocks. I don't know, man. I don't know what they'll have you mining in a gulag. Some fucking granite or something. Some randy rocks from Siberia. Well, Aurora Menace. The Phantom Menace? No way. Menacing. Banana. Hey, speaking of menacing banana, what's his channel like? Has he uploaded? No. He's not uploaded in 13 days. He's basically quit Skyblock at this point. No way. No waying. Okay, can we keep it to fucking... Bruh. Can we keep it to English, please? YouTube chat, please. I say YouTube chat like there's anyone in Twitch chat. Twitch chat, are you there? Please. And not you poggers, by the way, because I know you're in YouTube chat. It's not real. It's not real if you're just in YouTube chat anyway. You don't count, poggers. You're in YouTube chat. Also, I think Good Job is also in YouTube chat now that I think about it. You're not in YouTube chat? Well then, what's Poggers' official YouTube doing in YouTube chat then? That's what I thought, Poggers. That's what I thought. By any chance, does anyone know how much Hearth Mountain XP is from 6 to 70? 70? Oh, oh my. 70 is quite a large amount of Hearth Mountain XP. But no, Hearth Mountain 7 is a few 100,000, I think. It's like 100 and something thousand, maybe. Good jobs like I ain't in YouTube chat. I don't know, man. I thought you were. Breaking news. Pix Nika has, or a famous Iron Man Dungeons player known for his several completions of all floors, has been exposed for cheating in the majority of his completions. No way. No way. Time to manual mine gemstones in a route. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Why is there Russian in my chat now? Why is there Russian in my chat? You lot better stop rushing. Stop rushing B, I swear down. Rush C instead, I guess. You know what? No, rush M for Makash. You lot gotta be rushing M for your boy, Makash. Still. Still. Am I gonna have to put that into Google? You know what? Fuck, I'm putting that into Google Translate. You're not getting away with that. Good job, Boza. You're not getting away with it, man. I will find out what you've slandered me in Twitch chat. The quotes have been modified by additions or deletions to deliberately render their content meaningless. It is no longer real, correct, and understandable Latin, although whatever that is still resembles classic Latin. It doesn't really make any sense since the no, there's a him and a him and I don't give a fuck about what you. I don't give a fuck. It's a copy paster at that point. Rush C for cock. No, rush M for Makash. Rush M for Makash. Exactly, Poggers YouTube. Official. Poggers official YouTube. Come on, man. It's where Russian is from. It's from here. Ah, okay. Fanculo? Nah, va fanculo. I know that one, man. I know that one means fuck you. Well, a va fanculo, I think, means fuck you. Fanculo, I think, just means fuck. Maybe. Not entirely sure on that one, but I do know that one. It is one that I do know. A very mild amount of Italian. Basically just a swear word. Fanculo Makash? No, Fanculo you Poggers official YouTube. Fanculo. Was ist... Okay, maybe I shouldn't be saying random bits of German that I don't understand. You know what? No. I'm not going to be reading a German live on stream. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Yeah. You can't make me do it, man. You can probably get me to put it into Google Translate, but that's about it. That's just about it, alright? No more. What is with your accent? Something like that. Hey? What are you talking about? Good job, Boza. Oh, I asked if you spoke this language. Ah, I see. I see, I see. Oh! Ah. Wait, that's what you said in German. Okay, there we go. Brain working. There we go. Gears turning. Brain working. Now I understand what the German means. I'm putting that one into Google Translate. I'm pretty sure you said you are and then something. So I'm putting it into Google Translate. You are smart now? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. W's in chat. Can understand some mild German. I got du bist. That's all I got. I got du bist and that's pretty much it. Yeah, there we go. We got one W. We've got a singular W. You love to see it. Is that something about a butterfly? Isn't it like Schmetterling for butterfly? Google Translate. You're gonna get me to put all this fucking bullshit in Google Translate now, aren't you? The tech language, English. Do you like butterflies? Ah, I was right on the butterfly thing. Um, I'm not like the whatchamacallit. I'm not like the P.E.K.K.A. from Clash of Clans, you know? Like the P.E.K.K.A. that goes after butterflies. Yeah. Yeah, I need to stop putting things in Google Translate. I'm not doing it Wiglif. My I've turned Wiglif's name into a Pokemon. Well, you know, I haven't said it right. I mean, I don't, how do you even say it? It's Wiglif, isn't it? You just Wiglif the Pokemon. You got 68 million coins. What would you recommend me to buy so I can get into mining? I don't know what you have, man. What do you have already? If you have a gauntlet, then I would usually say get a gauntlet if you wanna. If you have a 68 mil, you want a gemstone gauntlet, upgrade it as much as you possibly can with your remaining money. If you don't have armor, then you should get probably Yogg at that price. I think Sora is probably a little bit too expensive for that. But yeah, Yogg and a gauntlet seems to be the best for 68 mil. And obviously get the talisman as much as you can, and Makash, and then some Japanese, I think that is. Or is that Chinese? I'm pretty sure that's Japanese. Anyways, Makash loves skyblocks. Indeed. I do love the skyblock. Hey, Poggers, I'm pretty sure you called me something that I am not. If this is what I think it is, Poggers, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. If you called me that, I fuck it, bruh. Stop calling random people racist, Poggers. I swear to God. I saw Razista and I thought that's definitely racism or racist. I knew that. I saw Razista, I was like, that's definitely the word for racist. 100%. Oh, that's Chinese traditional? Ah, I see. Because you can't just be falsely accusing people of racism. That's just spreading misinformation on the internet, man. Like, sure, maybe with Definity. Maybe you have a legitimate reason. I'm joking. I'm joking. Definity is not racist as far as I know. As far as I'm aware, he is not a racism. I think you have my total powder in your purse right now. Stop mining. Eh? I need to be not beaten as bad. You have my total powder in your purse right now. 1 billion powder? That's a bit mad. If anyone had 1 billion mithril and gemstone powder combined, I'd be a bit concerned. Poggers, I can't be bothered to go into Google Translate, man. Can we not? Can we not, man? I'm getting rid of the Italian rule as well, ICBA. Just as much as ICBA to learn Italian, even though it's probably the language I'd want to learn the most. ICBA, man. Please no Italian in chat either. Only English in chat, please. Get your chat to Google Translate it, so if you're lazy, SMH. Yeah, but you know, that requires some level of trust, which, you know, I don't know, man. Solves Molto Bravo. I don't know what Molto Bravo is. In mineral mining and impotence problems, capacity and miner problems. What the fuck does that mean? Hello, Martinel. Um, I mean powder purse. I totally have a billion powder for real. Poggers, not Poggers, different person. PogChamp. PogChamp 1. I don't think you do, man. Although I do wonder now, how much powder do you actually have? Let's have a look. Pog Champion 1. He is the poggers of all champions. 101, sorry, 102 million total powder. And then 46 million gemstone. Boy. Truing. Do not confuse me and PogChamp 1. I will not. I mean, you make it confusing, man. You've got poggers in your name, and, you know, PogChamp is called PogChamp as opposed to Poggers official YouTube. They're both pogging. Pogging heavily. I'm just going to ignore messages that aren't in English now. I'm sorry, chat. Has to happen. Has to be done. Wait, I still have more? OMG, so good. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Oh, do you mean you have more total powder than I have overflow powder? Is that what you mean? If so, very true. But I'm almost there. I can almost take over your total powder with my overflow. I'm almost there, man. I'll be getting there at some point. That's what you mean? I see, I see. 101.7 million. And your total is 102. So I'm close. I'm somewhat close. I don't know what after 102 million it is, because it could be 102.9 for all I know. And I'd need to do another 900 million after I get 1.02. Sorry, 102. But you never know. This Twitch chat? Yeah, Twitch chat is I mean, realistically, it's just poggers, by the way, in YouTube chat, in Twitch chat, sorry. It's just poggers, really. And then Good Job Bozo is also saying things in Japanese, I think. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that's Japanese. But like 90% sure this time. The other time when I said it was Japanese and it was Chinese, we don't talk about that time. This time, 100% Japanese. 100%. Yo, bro, I subbed to you roughly a year ago. My account got ratted and now I'm starting over again like a year. Uh, could you sum up what's new for me? Um, there's a lot of things that have changed in a year, man. It's a lot of things. I think I would find it quite difficult to try and list out all the things that have changed since you last were here. But what even has happened in the last year? Go through the patch notes. But like, yeah, true. If you go through the patch notes, RDW, then you'll definitely be able to catch up. Just see when you last saw the patch notes and then read the new ones. They're good reads, you know. I'd like to read the patch notes. The patch notes are quite good to read. They're nice, interesting changes. So if you don't read all of the interesting changes, then you may miss out on things. That's where you get the primary source of information, you know. You want that primary source. The good source, of course. Leagued player official says, the fuck, I got an ad for Tildos. Odd, man. Very odd. Okay, Twitch chat is slightly dying right now. Twitch chat is devolving, and you know, basically it's not going well for Twitch chat right now. And as a result, I'm going to eat a Pringle on stream. I've got some cheese and onion Pringles right here. No, I'm joking, I would never do that. That's like the worst thing you could do on stream. I'm like, you know, I'm like an audio, not an audio only streamer, but you know, a mainly audio streamer. And then you just hear the fucking crunch of Pringles, like, my God, that'd be the worst, man. It's just an argument about racism. Yeah, it's just people calling each other people racist and with like no evidence as well, and it's just long. You want Fishing Rod and Fish Pog as official YouTube. I know that. I know that you want Fishing Rod and Fish, but you don't need to spam Fishing Anchor and Nunchucks or whatever they are. Chopsticks? Ah, I see. But come on, man. Make sure to read the patch notes for the promising pickaxe being soul-bounded, the peak of information. Indeed, you need to know. You need to know everything, PogChamp, even that soul-bounded promising pickaxe. It's, you know, it's incredibly, whatchamacallit, it's incredibly important information. Incredibly important. That equals hello. I believe that's Korean, right? Am I pretty sure? 90%. Okay, I'm like I always say that with the symbol ones, but I'm 90% sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. I got the Korean. I got Japanese and Chinese characters mixed up, but I can always get Korean, I think. Because I think Korean has a lot of circles in it, as opposed to the other ones. Or at least it seems like that. I don't know. But either way. Apparently Korean is supposed to be quite easy to learn. Apparently. Or maybe it's like easy to speak it or something, or read it or something. One of those. I remember seeing some videos saying like, oh, you know, Korean's really easy to learn for, I don't know, reading or something. One of those things. I made a hole to Picobulus into, but then I didn't have Picobulus. Very sad. Wait, why did you try a middle finger emoji, Poggers? Why you done that then? Why you put a middle finger in my chat? Oh, there's your man. I'm gonna send you lot to sleep. I'm gonna yawn. Makash used yawn. The opposing viewers were sent to sleep. I've been playing way too much fucking Pokemon, man. I say that and I barely played any of it, but I've just been playing Pokemon, man. Pokemon Heart Gold is an interesting one, right? It's interesting to compare Heart Gold. It's not right now, it's next turn. True. We're on the next turn. But it's interesting to compare Heart Gold to something like Pokemon Y. Because in Heart Gold, I've got like 35 I can use, what was it, like tackle 35 times or something along those lines. I can use like moves tens and tens of times. Like, I mean, you can do that in the Pokemon Y anyway, but like, you basically will use that move a lot. I've used Growl and fucking Tackle a shit ton with my sheep. But in the newer games, it feels like a lot. I don't know if it's easier, but you know, I'm I don't seem to need to use as many moves in the newer game or in the older games. Like I'll get or the drowsy will send my sheep to sleep, and then I'll just sit there spamming fucking Tackle until it wakes up. And then the drowsy will be paralyzed, and for some reason, even though it's paralyzed, it'll still be able to use moves like 50% of it. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more than 50% of the time. Like, surely if it's paralyzed, it should use moves a lot less than like than what it does, because it seems to be moving quite a lot for being paralyzed. I'm just saying. Maybe its fucking pinky toe is paralyzed as opposed to its fucking legs or something. Makash used mine on live stream. It was super effective. The opposing stream was put to sleep. You're not telling me that mining is putting you to sleep, gamer. Surely not. In the newer games, a game that was made 13 years ago. Look, man. Look, man, it's newer as opposed to the game that was made fucking 20 years ago, or whenever Pokemon Heart Gold was made. Like, I'm pretty sure Heart Gold is the remake of Gold, and it's a remake of a really old game. And that remake is already old. When did Heart Gold even get released? When did Heart Gold come out? 2009. When did Gold come out there? When did Pokemon Gold come out? Not just regular Gold, Google, please. Pokemon Gold come out. Okay, so Pokemon Gold came out in 1999, and Pokemon Heart Gold came out in 2009. So it was a 2009 remake of a 1999 game. So basically, both are old, man, but one's more old than the other. You'd think maybe in 2019 they would have the heartier gold and the even soulier silver. You know, the heartiest gold and the most soulful silver. I mean, they got like brilliant diamond and something, whatever, isn't it? Right? Brilliant, brilliant diamond release date. 2021. Ah, yes. Brilliant diamond and shining pearl. What generation is diamond and pearl? Gen 4. Ah. I like how I searched that up, even though I have platinum, and that's Gen 4. Anyways, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl sucked ass and cock at the same time. Jeez. Such dog shit fucking games. Why were they so bad then? What was bad about them? The Pokemon games that I have, so you can see whether they're good or not. Actually, I've probably said what Pokemon games I've had to you poggers, but still. When Earth released the Air update, because according to some religions that was 5,000 years ago. I mean, that's religion, man. Religion's just like, ah, yeah, Boss Man in the Sky said that water exists still. So, you know, it does, innit? Boss Man in the Sky, you know, he made us all in it, and it's like, you know, respect him still. Write that down, fam. Write that down, fam, alam. They had less content than Platinum and looked worse than the other games. Plus, the game generally was worse than every other main Pokemon game. Are you British? Yes. But that does suck then. It's unfortunate for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Well, it's like the newest one, isn't it? Violet or something. Pokemon Violet about to get Pokemon Violent. In before they, you know, they start to show blood and shit. Instead of the sword just, you know, dealing a nice and cool attack animation, it actually cuts the Pokemon in half. Decapitates the Pokemon. Actually, there is a move called Decapitate. There is a move. Scarlet and Violet are the newest, and they're quite good. Oh, that's nice. That's good that like the newest Pokemon are received well. If I was to get a new Pokemon game, because currently I have White, Black 2, Heart Gold, Platinum, and Y. Which Pokemon game should I get? If you had to recommend me a Pokemon game, which one would it be? That I don't already have, of course. Bossman seems to have said no homo. Bossman said no homo still. Charmander still remains the best. Pokemon Go, Pokemon Red. Isn't Pokemon Red like the first one? See, it was like red and blue, wasn't it? The first ones. I would say Scarlet slash Violet or Legend Arceus. I guess so. I remember hearing about Arceus back in the day when I was in primary school. I remember asking like, "Oh, what's like the best Pokemon? You know, what's the most powerful Pokemon?" I think if I put that, I think I may have put that in Google and got the answer of Arceus, but someone told me Arceus was like the most powerful Pokemon. That's basically like whenever I think of Arceus, that's what I'm thinking of. It's like, someone told me it's the most powerful Pokemon, man. Bidoof is the strongest. Hell yeah, man. Bidoof, more like Big Oof. Mew and Bidoof. What music do you listen to? Uh, I have my music playlist on my YouTube channel. It is public. So if you want to know what music I listen to, then it's in there. And I would say, scroll through all of it to get a taste of what my music taste is like. And as you're scrolling through it and, being horrified by what you see, uh, just know that I have a very wide range of music taste. There will inevitably there will be bangers in there, and inevitably there will be some shitters in there. It is inevitable. The inevitability of you finding some bangers and some shitters in that playlist is guaranteed. Inevitable, some would say. Do you have a guild I can join? Yes, in the description there is the mining cult Discord. You can join the mining cult guild if you have 1,850 coal weight. You find out your coal weight from the bot command in the Discord. You can. I don't know how you do it, to be honest. I don't even know how the fuck I even get my own coal weight anymore. What even is a coal weight anymore, chat? What do we even do with coal weight? Why is coal weighted? Why isn't he coal light? Why is he coal weight? Coal gravity. But basically, yeah. In the Discord, in the description, you'll find out how to join the guild if you want to join into Mining Cult. Um, if you want to join into Mining Cult, that is. A coal weight is a flex that miners use, maybe. Why is Cole still waiting? Cole's been waiting for ages, man. What is he waiting for? What is bro waiting for though? Still, he's waiting. He's been waiting for so long. For so long. I'm the strongest Pokemon in brackets, JK. Real. I am the strongest. The weakest link? No, I'm the strongest Pokemon. I'm gonna Google that again though. What is the strongest Pokemon? What is the strongest Pokemon? Arceus. Arceus is without a doubt the most powerful legendary Pokemon. This normal type mythical Pokemon is the creator of the universe and thus the closest that the Pokemon world has to a god. Well, damn. Arceus is the god of Pokemon then. Fair enough. See, that's probably what I did. I probably Googled Arceus, or I probably Googled what's the strongest Pokemon a long time ago, and then it said Arceus, and that's now what I think of whenever I think of Arceus. Is just like, hey, he's the strongest one in it. He's the he's the stronger one. He's the one that will one-shot every single Pokemon, of course, because that's how the game works. You got muted on hypixel skyblock somehow? How have you done that then? What slurs did you say in chat? My guy said slurs again. Not again, a gamer. Do you have tier 3 daggers for Blaze? If no slash yes, how much damage do you deal to tier 4s? I don't have tier 3 daggers, and I think I deal 300 k. Check my most recent Blaze Slayer stream, and you should be able to find it from there. If you just go to a bit where I'm doing Blaze Slayer, you can check the damage I do to the Slayer itself, and then the damage I deal to Blazes in general. With the daggers, of course. But if I remember properly. It's probably like 300k to the boss itself. Probably. Although now that I think about it, I probably have increased my damage a little bit since the last time I did Blaze Layer. Because they did add that book, didn't they? Where you get increased damage from the book. The Book of Progression, of course. And there's also a few talismans that they gave us since then, so I probably do deal a little bit more damage, but it's probably similar. But basically, I'd need to spawn a boss to then check the current one then. I see you listen to Drake a lot. Really? Hold on, let me go into my own music playlist. What have I even put in there? Wait, where's the first Drake song? Because you must have scrolled a good bit, I think. Because I think, oh, wait, no, we got Drake on 26. The 26th one is Drake. Uh, there's not that much Drake. I would have thought you would say like Ariana Grande, because that's a thing that I've added a bunch of those musics in there recently. There's a few meme songs. You love to see it. Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now. That is a banger, though. That is a banger. Yeah, my music playlist is just a little bit unhinged. One Dance by Drake is a good song. It really is. There's a lot of good songs by Drake. He does have a good bit of good songs. I think I've got Mad Slider in there as well. So it's Good Kid, Mad City, but it's like Mario Slider. I'm pretty sure that's in there. But that's also a banger. Can you please spare 4 bob-ombs? How much have you asked for, Pogger's official YouTube? How much have you asked for? How much money have you set me back? You want 4 of these things? That's 3,200. Oh my god. That's so much, man. Are you a Liverpool fan? No. I am not a Liverpool fan. I'm just here eating pizza and watching the stream with skyblock open in the background. Nice, Wiglif. Me and My Brother by Five Ive is a great song. I wonder if I'll get copyrighted for playing it for 5 milliseconds. Five Ive won't get you copyrighted. I'll mute it anyway. Sounds pretty good, man. Hello, Germany. You're starving, you need food, but fuck that shit. I'm a little bit hungry as well. I kind of want to end stream and get some snacks. I'm gonna end stream, find something from downstairs, scavenge the kitchen for morsels of food. Is there even anything down there? Probably. Have I eaten it all already? But yeah, I don't know. Who was saying like, will I get 7.25 billion XP this stream? I end stream and I'm at like 7.227. I end stream at like nowhere near the XP that he thought. I don't remember who it was though. Mithril mining over every important life process? Maybe. Maybe mithril mining over eating. Maybe that is maybe that's the wave. 147, let's go. That is not good. Not good in the slightest. That is not a good pick over list at all. Don't really get that good pick over list as doing MFM though. I mean, the thing is Pogger's official YouTube. The thing is, you don't need mithril mining, but you do need to take... I'm not going to say that. Anyway, I'm getting into Blaze as well. Going to start tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds great. I want to get Blaze 9, but the problem is that I want to have a really good setup for Blazes. What I want to do is I want to spend a shit ton of money on a good Blaze setup before I do any more Blazes, I think. Problem is that means I need to spend a shit ton of money, and I need to gain money then. I need to spend a lot of time getting a lot of money, and then I can do that whole thing. Level up combat 20 to 21, process in 2 days. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Mine opal for money. I mean, I could also just mine regular gemstones. In fact, I could even do hybrid dillo. I could try out dillo. The best dillo that's ever dilloed. Hybrid dillo. Maybe hybrid dillo will become greater than all of the other dillos. It will rise up and become the avatar dillo. And it will combine all of the dillos together into the ultimate dillo. And then the One Piece dillo. Can we make an anime about Armadillo, Pep? Can we make the Armadillo anime? The mining anime? No way. The mining anime. It's got like mining in it and stuff, and it's anime or something. I don't know. You made some shitty manual gemstone routes, and now I'm trying them out to see if I should ever make routes again. You could. You could indeed. You could indeed do some manual gemstones. I feel like manual gemstones is somewhat worth going for. Nah, whole skyblock anime? Oh god. Imagine. They have a whole skyblock anime and it's just like dungeons themed. And then every other part of the game is just ignored because most people go and do dungeons. Nah, man. No, I think it's actually a lot less like that nowadays. I think a long time ago it used to be a lot more dungeon-centric. Skyblock was, I mean. Like, Skyblock used to be like incredibly dungeon-centric. But nowadays I feel like a lot more people aren't only dungeons. Because there is... I say that being, you know, like an only mining individual. But there were a lot of people that pretty much only did dungeons. And there's probably a few nowadays, but... There's a lot more generalists nowadays, I think. A lot more people that are more so into Skyblock leveling. I only dungeons for real. I'm only against dungeons for real. Anything but, I swear down. Although I would say, if you had to do either dungeons or fishing, I'd say probably dungeons, maybe? I don't know. If I was forced into doing either dungeons or fishing, I'd probably do dungeons. Probably. Although if, you know, if I got annoyed at dungeons, I would definitely see myself being like, oh, fuck it, you know what? We're doing fishing instead. You need dungeons? I'm down. We need that. We need this skyblock anime. Fishing kills me slowly. Funny. Don't look at my kata level. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, PogChamp. You can't fucking stop me, man. I'm looking at your kata level right now. I mean, surely you can't have a lower kata level than me. Like, I'm kata 27. Like, I'm pretty low in terms of kata level standards. I'm not particularly high in catacombs leveling. Ah, you are kata 20. I'm beating PogChamp in kata level. Let's go. I'm kata 27, boys. Oh dear. Have you done like M? No, you haven't. How have you even got 20? Oh, wait, what's like total XP? Is there a way to see total XP? Ah, yes, total 146,000 versus 1.4 million. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, I thought it was quite high Kata 20 for the amount of dungeons that, or the amount of dungeon runs that you've done. Get wreck. Brum Kata 15. Yeah, we're anti-Kata around here. In fact, we're anti-Skyblock in general. What even is this game? I'm joking. But, yeah, Catacombs, not the greatest. Although they are apparently going to release a new type of dungeon at some point. It's not coming soon. It probably won't ever come, in fact. But if it did come, then we'd have a new type of dungeons, and it would be different from the catacombs. And I'd wonder how they would do dungeons again. Although if they were to do dungeons again, it would probably end up with them taking a year to do it again. So that would not be great. Although you never know, maybe you would not take them a year. Maybe they've got a bigger team nowadays and they'll be able to do it in a little bit under 9 months. You never know. I'm still better at kata, fire emoji. I think I'm better at kata than both of you combined. Probably. I am not a kata individual. I do have my Frozen Blaze set that I use for catacombs, but I don't think many catacomb enjoyers would think that's a good idea. But also, I don't care. Frozen Blaze is my catacomb set, which shows you how much I do catacombs. Um, your kata 10, nice man. Alright, surely you won't be a lower kata level than me. And then, oh, I don't know, man. I mean, a game is kata 10. You're PogChamp. You are higher kata level than him. Although I do feel like most people in Mining Cult probably don't have the highest catacombs level. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we are mining mains, after all, not generalists. What would you recommend for farming the crop? I would recommend not doing it. No, in reality, I don't know. I actually don't know anything about farming, as in like how to get into it at all. Or I know the basics of mushroom is the best for XP, and money wise, I don't know that E1 either. So I only know the best for XP is mushroom, and that's all I got. Mining cult highest kata average. True, 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 true. Truing. My YouTube is Makash as well. Good job, Boza. It is, I don't have any commands or anything, but my YouTube is Makash. But yeah, one thing I do want to do is see people's kata levels. What is Arval at? Okay, he's got higher kata than me. God damn it. Poggers, by the way. Maybe. Ah, shit. Hmm. Hold on a sec. Who else in Mining Cult has a really low kata level? Was it Hello Good Job 2020? We've converted Good Job 2020 from Twitch to YouTube. We've done it, boys. We've siphoned Twitch viewers to YouTube. Success. Susan would have been proud if Susan didn't left. Left? Leave. Fear my secrets found. Eh? What do you mean, Poppy Verde? Don't kick him out? Oh, God. I mean, I could end the stream on a successful, Twitch to YouTube conversion. I could do that. I do kind of want to end the stream at some point. Some point today, as opposed to some point tomorrow. But also, I could get some snacks from downstairs, chat. That would be amazing. I could get some stuff from downstairs. I could get like I could get like a fab or something. A fab lolly. I could have like I don't know. I could have some like chocolate or something. There could be something downstairs. It's quite low. Wait, what? What's quite low? Flawless schedule. At some point he's gonna end stream, guys. Flawless schedule. True. At some point in the future, the stream will end. At some point. You thought the stream was gonna go on forever, but in reality, it will actually end at some point. As opposed to the popular belief, streams eventually end. Streams will eventually end at some point. As opposed to next year, though. True. I could keep going for a few more months. Just keep the stream alive. I don't know, man. No, my mouse died. Rip. Rip to homie. You know, that's actually another good reason to end the stream is my mouse is dead. And I'm on my last replacement battery before I need to recharge a bunch of them. Need to go and recharge them all again. I think the battery recharger is downstairs, so I'm gonna have to go downstairs for that as well. Do a Pokemon stream. I don't have a capture card, nor do I have an emulator. So unfortunately, no Pokemon. Unfortunately. Although maybe one day, if I get the emulator going, if I get a capture card, one of those things, I'll stream some Pokemon. I'll stream some Pokemon White, maybe. Or Black 2. Or Platinum. Or it could be any one of the different things. It could be so many different things, man. Get an emulator, it's easy. Well, not just that, I need to also rip the DS games. I need to get an emulator, rip the DS games. I mean, ripping the DS games is the actual time-consuming part, probably. Downloading an emulator is probably not the time-consuming part. Probably not. But yeah, I just need to go through that. I think I've got like a tutorial on it somewhere. I just need to go through that tutorial and rip the DS games, and then I have all of my DS games on my computer. More of my childhood favorites on my computer. I've got all my Wii games on my computer, and then soon I can get my DS games on my computer. That'll be brilliant. And then at some point I'm gonna get my PS2 games on the computer. On the pooter. And then I don't know, I can play Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex on stream. How great would that be? What do you guys think? Would you like to see Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex live on stream? I mean, I've got the Wii emulator already on, so I could play all manner of different Wii games. I could play Lego Batman live on stream. I could play Lego Star Wars. I could play fucking various different things. Although I did play Lego Star Wars on stream once, but I think the stream got copyright dinged. It got beamed copyright-wise. Not like a strike or anything, thank God, but, I think it got claimed, monetary-wise. Maybe I could do them non-monetized then. Maybe if I don't monetize the stream, I'll be able to play them. Because I think it's the cutscenes that get you done in. Like, it probably scans for the cutscenes, not the gameplay. You also got into studying for a job at the moment, and I think I found the right place right place on the first try. Just that good for real. Hell yeah. Let's go, PogChamp. That is indeed PogChamp. That is PogChampion. But let's go. Studying for job. Getting that job, getting the real life money, which you can then convert into skyblock money. And then you can pass wavy with just a few $1,000s. A few thousand Great British pounds, and you too can pass wavy. In net worth. Real and true. I mean, personally, that's what I'm gonna be spending my millions on. It's gonna be giving Hypixel himself even more millers. Even more millions. No, 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 no. No. No, surely not. No, both batteries are... Oh my god. No, 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 no. I'm out of batteries, boys. I think I'm properly out of batteries. This is not good. This is actually a problem. Fuck. I should have ended stream a bit ago. Oh no, I can no longer end stream. I'm out of batteries. No. Cat. No. I can't end stream anymore. We're stuck here forever. Please tell me this battery has some, some semblance of life in it. No! No! What if I get like a really long cable? What if I get like a fucking long ass cable? Oh dear, oh no. Oh fuck. No. A infinite stream. Oh no. No, not the infinite stream. Not the forced infinite stream. This is content. This content is not allowing me to end stream though, Pog. This is not very Pog or Champion, okay? Ah, fuck. Now, another one of my problems is that I have two different chargers and one of them's broken. And obviously it takes time to then charge the thing, of course. So, it's going to take ages. It's going to take fucking millenniums to find out whether it will even work or not. Let's see. Charging? No way. No weighing. Oh, here we go. Okay, that might be the wrong charger. I think that's the broken charger. I should have thrown out the broken charger. Why didn't I throw out the broken charger? I should have just kept the working one and thrown out the shitter one. Because that's how the fucking life works, man. Okay, so in theory this should be the good charger. That actually works and everything's fine. Please? Why the fuck does it not go in? But why doesn't it go in there? This is the right charge. It goes in, but it's like only the tip. Why won't you go here? This mouse is fucked. See, this is why I'd rather, replace the batteries on them. Because I don't have this issue with the batteries of it just not fucking, That's what she said. Okay, I see how it is, man. Look, I may have fucking yeah, it's so finicky. It's like barely charging and this sucks. Hold on, I'm probably gonna end up playing some Pokemon while my fucking mouse batteries recharge. Anyways, I'm gonna try and end stream now, so goodbye. Remember to like the stream, remember to subscribe, follow on Twitch. I'll see you in the next stream for Mining 26 tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and all that, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.